What's good, everybody? It's your boy Shane Black, back with another video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. We are almost at 3 grand, so click that subscribe button. If you like the content, let me see a thumbs up. Guess what? I got my good friend Natalie Gonzalez.
Thank you for having me again.
She's back in the building. This time, we're gonna talk about influencers.
And I got a different shirt.
Yeah. So, granted, we are influencers, and we talk about a lot of different things. Some positive. Her channel, more spiritual, more positive as well. But you're gonna get that real life, real talk. We're talking about social media influencers or music influencers as well.
What are you choosing to be influenced by?
Are you influenced by the negative or the positive?
And why?
Do you have people twerking in your timeline, or do you have people giving you positive messages and growth and feedback in your timeline?
So with that being said, I feel like, first of all, well, I want to start off by saying, because I think it's the reasoning for most of this is just consciousness, or like, and reasoning, right? So maybe if you're not conscious of something, you don't know any better. First, that's the first point. Second point, what's the reason? Okay. I knew from a young age that I like the hype. Don't get me wrong. I like going to the club. I like listening to music. I like to have a drink or two here and there. But consciously, I know that there's more to that. And
you know the repercussions.
Yeah, and because I know that, my reasoning to do things might be different. Because I know this, I choose to do this, this, and that. You know what I mean? I choose to maybe stay at home and read a book and try to enlighten myself, try to stay focused on what to me is important. You know?
Okay, in my case, I know what to look for. Me being a male, me being, you know, conscious to the streets and the books. You can't always do something because you're being peer pressured. I've been peer pressured. I just tell them straight up, no. You guys out there, if you're being peer pressured, just say no.
Say no.
Just say no. Keep it moving. You're a young adult, or you're an adult. You got people in the workplace pressuring you to make these deadlines. Tell them, hey, wait.
And
I got things to do.
On a deeper level, for anyone who has a hard time saying no, it comes down to this: it's either you or the person. Okay, because they don't have a problem. They might not necessarily have a problem with pushing you around or stuff like that in the workplace. So think about it that way. If you don't say no, they're looking at it like it's do or die. You know what I mean? Like
make or break.
Yeah, make or break. Like
in the social media world, you have these artists. You have people on Instagram twerking. You have people on Snapchat.
In your radio.
OnlyFans. That's highly influencing. TV.
Yes.
Highly influencing.
Yes. So ask yourself, why am I watching this? You know, how is it benefiting? If you're not doing it, someone's benefiting out of it.
Yeah. These companies are benefiting from it. The artists are benefiting from it. And you're left to deal with whatever comes with it. Like
the outcome.
If they say go out in the street and do donuts, and you go do donuts, now you have tickets. They didn't force you. They just put it in a song.
Right.
So they put it in a song and you listen to it. That influence got you hooked.
Yes.
You know?
You see the power of influence.
The power of influence is real. They tell you go out there and make it rain. You make it rain. Now you got to pay rent, and you broke. Hey, I'm just sad. Sorry to say it has happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
that stuff is real.
What other influences have you seen? Other influences on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or music done to impact somebody else's life or your life?
Yeah, like I personally really like Yo Gotti. Like when I heard this about Yo Gotti, it made me like him 10 times more, because I heard,
shout out Yo Gotti.
Yeah, I heard he like gives back to the community. He funded one of the schools, a high school. I'm not aware of the name, but I did hear about that. I think he announced it on a show. But yeah, like rappers like that, it makes me admire them, you know, because I feel like they are aware and they're choosing to be involved. Because some people, they don't get involved.
They want the money and they ain't gone. I've dealt with people like that, and it's most of the time it's all greed, you know. And you see deeper in a person, you feel deeper for the person. You're like, oh, maybe they're not that type of shallow, type of greedy person. Come to find out, they wanted the views, the clicks, the money, and you don't hear from them no more.
It's just really nice to be able to see someone who is giving back. You know what I mean? And it's like they are aware of like how.
It's not a lot of them that do, but
yeah, of how much how much money they have, and they're like, here, I might I could do this. I feel like some people, they don't do that because we don't really hear about rappers or celebrities really
giving
doing
back.
that. It seems like it's just a lot of partying going on.
Or if they're forced to because of some negative stuff going on in their life, they have to flip it and then push it back into a positive.
Drake too, he did his song God's Plan and was giving out people money.
Yeah.
I think that was nice,
Definitely. I would like to see more artists and more influencers give back, not for the clicks or for the views, but generosity. And sometimes the camera doesn't have to be on for you to give back. And I see a lot of fake pranks and fake giveaways on social media and with our influencers that do that. The camera doesn't always have to be on. So I want the viewers to recognize the real from the fake, the truth from the lies.
Yeah.
So if you got anything else to tell the people, go ahead, let them know what's up.
I definitely think that personally myself, like through my experience, we talked about having that journey, going
check out that last video.
Yes.
Life journeys.
In the last video we talked about like life journeys and pretty much what it is that you learn throughout your journey. And what I have learned is that there's a lot of people who are really conscious of what they're doing and the outcome they will have. You know what I mean? And there's some people who are still following. I've been there. I was once that girl that was kind of just didn't really know what to do with what I was being exposed to, because there was a lot of partying, and it just seemed like the it thing to do. And like I said, I'm into music, I'm into the hype, I like all that, but I was always there was always this something that spoke out to me that there's more to this. So I didn't necessarily really get caught up in that, thankfully. Thankfully, because I feel like there's some people who are caught up in that. So with that being said, it's like being aware, being conscious, and then knowing from there, where will you go? Are you going to be the person who talks about it and maybe makes videos about it like me and Shane?
Yeah. Are
you going to decide to really look at your city and be like, you know what, this city is just full of drugs, party, and sex. I'm going to head out to the country. That could happen. So what it is that you're going to do with your life, because at the end of the day, like they say that you could become product of your environment.
Yeah.
So that's serious. Excuse my language, but it is serious. Like, we wake up every day. What is one of the things we're being pressured to do? Make money. Okay, that's one of the biggest pressures of life. So you already know. With that being said, you should already know something in you should click. Like, if that's one of the number one pressures in life, to make money, then someone is probably making money off of me. We have people who are investing in private prisons. Mm-hmm. We have people who are investing in private prisons. So that's a perfect example right there of someone literally making money off of you. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really important that we wake up. You know what I mean? And with that being said, it's like 2020 is like, we're halfway into 2020.
Yeah.
I want to definitely end the year on that note and really take myself more serious, because I have realized that how important this really is and how serious it is that you always lead by example. And I like to think that I'm the type of person that I'm the type of person that sees it like, don't do as I say, do as I do. You know what I mean? So I really take actions very seriously.
That is well said, and we thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking the video.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for commenting.
Stay woke, alright? Stay woke.
Her channel will be in the link down below. Go ahead and support her channel.
Stay
Subscribe
woke,
to
don't
her
be
channel.
broke.
Yes.
Be happy.
Yeah. We love you guys. You guys have a great one. All right.
Bye, you guys.
Peace.